it's Rachel from All About Planners. In this video I'm doing a review of the Lucky Life Tools Daily Wellness Journal. So if you follow my YouTube channel, I previously did a review of the weekly version from this company and I really liked it. So when they asked me if I wanted to do a review of the daily planner, I said yes. So this one is a bit different to most daily planners. It has 2 pages per day, including like a morning planning and then an end of day review. So let's take a closer look. So unlike the weekly planner, this one is the sewn bound, like the stitch binding along the side, more like a book. Has black on the edges of the pages, which is a nice little touch and something a little different because most of these ones just have like a real gross yellow tinge paper, but this has bright white. It's fairly thin, as you can see, probably only about 1 centimeter thick. Does have what the planner is on the spine, and then just a simple cover on the front. It's very gender neutral, so anyone can use this planner. It's not very feminine or girly or anything like that. So it's got the front page with the "This belongs to," and then we go into the pages. It has a little about section. It does have some pages telling you how to use each section, which I always find quite helpful, because when I design pages, I look at it and go, okay, this is what I'm going to put here. But then when someone else has designed it, I'm like, what's the best way to like plan this? So it's always, I find it interesting to see how other people think and how their minds work. So that's those pages. And then they have some free downloads. I've just covered up the code because you only get it if you purchase the planner. And then we go into the pages. So at the front is all of the like pre-planning, and then at the back you've got all the daily planning pages. So you've got a vision and goals section, daily routines, and a remember. So that would be good for routine stuff as like a reference page, and then some lined notes pages. The lines are quite close together. Probably a bit less than the usual 0.25 inches that most planners have, and I am noticing a bit of shadowing on the design. However, the pages are bright white, so I mean kind of a compromise. With these sort of stitch bind ones, it's normally a gross yellow, and this is a nice bright white, so not too bad. And then we have the journal pages. So these ones are continued throughout the whole rest of the book. It's a very simple book, really good as a companion to a weekly planner. If you find that some days you need a bit more space, then you could use this one in conjunction with a weekly planner. So on the first page you have the morning routine section, undated, so start and stop using it whenever you like. It's not going to like go off. You can keep using it for as long as it, till the pages run out, unlike with dated planners, which I find I never get much use out of because I tend to only use them on the weekend. So we have a today focus, the to-do checklist with a little box that's open-ended. So I tend to do like a little workflow tracker. So once I've started a task, it's got 1 line. Once it's in progress, then I cross it, and when it's done, then I shade in the box completely, or you could just tick it off. Anyway, it's open-ended, use however you like. They have a schedule which starts at 6 AM and ends at 11 PM, which is perfect if you're a night owl like I am. And you've got 2 lines for each hour, so if you want to do half hourly, you can. Or one of my biggest gripes with daily planners when they have this column format, and with vertical hourly planners for that matter, is when the columns aren't wide enough and there's only 1 line. I can't fit anything in there. So with 2 lines, at least I can write a decent amount of stuff and probably won't run out of space. Down the bottom you have a will not section, which I think is pretty good because I'm very guilty of doing way too much and like overdoing it instead of scaling back to just the priority things. So a nice little reminder section. And again, something that not many daily planners include is also this wellness tracker. So you've got sleep, exercise, food, health, mood, and hydration. A nice compact little tracker down the bottom. And then on the side you have a grateful for, why, excited about, choose to believe that, and one thing I love. Now personally, and a little weather, I would probably not use this section. I'm not really into journaling. My planner is very much like a list, functional, you know, this is what I need to do. I don't really do any of that sort of journaling stuff, so I'd probably just convert this into a note section or a to-do list, maybe get some washi tape and just put it over the top of the headings, or some whiteout. Anyway, it's spaced there, you can use it or you can tweak it like I probably would. Now on the right page you have an end of day review. So this is something that again not many daily planners include. Really big lined note space, so if you run out of checklist space on the other side, go for it on this page. It also gives you a couple of suggestions. Again, more journaling, so if you like doing journaling, this one would probably be a good planner for you. And then you have a little like rating section on the right, wins, improve, so basically a mini reflection. So not many people do a daily reflection. I tend to just do a weekly, but if you want to do a daily, this one has it already built in for you. And then with their planners, it's the same for the weekly planner as well. They have like the areas of your life and you can rate them and track your goals against them. So I like that little thing there. And then it has a day tracker as well. So if you are planning something really big, like doing an e-course or you're doing a home reno or something like that, you can use it as like a goal. So if it's a 90-day goal, use it for 90 days. You get the idea. So it's got the little day counter for you. It does not have tabs because it doesn't really need them. It's just a daily planner, so yeah, no tabs. And at the back, it's just the rest of these pages and then a little snippet about their weekly planner, which I'll include a link in the description box below if you wanted to look at the review of that one. So overall, very simple planner. It's lightweight. It's bigger than most daily planners. Probably should have said the size at the start of the video, my bad. It is about 7.25 by about 9.25 high. So it's about the same size as a regular weekly planner, but in the daily format, which is hard to find because most of them are A5. Compact, lightweight. So if you need a companion to your weekly, or you're planning a big project and you need lots of detail, or you like to do journaling for each day, this one would be a good pick. Again, I'll have that link in the description box below to the 2019 version of the Lucky Life Tools Planner if you wanted to check that out. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I usually post 1 or 2 planner reviews each week.